Hello, everyone. Today we are going to talk about bilingual learning environments, a transformation for the future. The members of this group are Ernesto Arenas, Fernando Garcia, and Santiago Mesa. And this is for understanding learning environments at the first semester of 2020.
So when we think about the future, one of the main aspects that we took into account is the development of some skills. We as a teacher think that if we help the students or if we foster the development of some skills, students can develop the autonomous. They can be autonomous and they will be in the capacity of do or to develop any task or anything that they need to do without always having a person with them. And we think about the three different types of methods of skills that in this case are cognitive and metacognitive that are focused on the capacities of the students. Also about the emotional and social in which they can face, they can handle some situations or to develop the interaction or to develop and handle the emotions. And the last one that is about the physical, that is something that is mechanic as the writing skill. So we consider that if we focus on the students, the development of those skills, they will be in the capacity of basically do everything. We think in an example, we agree that in the sense that all the students have the dream or going to the United States to get a job or to have a family or to start a new life. And in that case, we implement some communicative skills, and if they realize the importance of it, they will be developing and they will also achieve some goals that are also part of a development of some skills.
Okay, moving on to second part, transformative forces. Thinking is a precious aspect of humanity, and that is something that must be fostered in classes or in a learning environment. I would like to focus on two cultural forces that I think are very, very important. The first one is modeling. We can we are models. We as teachers are models for learners all the time, and they learn and they imitate and they let's say copy many things from us. And explicitly, we can give them some strategies, some techniques to develop their own thinking. There is something more connected to emotions, which are the passions that we display, the interests that we have, and the caring that we show towards them. They connect with that, and that helps them develop their own critical thinking or shape their thinking. Another thing are interactions. It is very important as educators, we show respect for other members' thinking, students' thinking, that we really value their thinking, their ideas, their contributions, so that they feel motivated to give more contributions and to become active members of the communities where they are promoting thinking.
Now, and finally, we need to talk about anticipation of the future. That is something that I think that no director in the world imagined talking about education, imagine how the future will have an impact on education. And that happens with the pandemic specifically. I think that every single teacher in the world and student as well, we faced different challenges when it comes to education. Why? Because nobody thought this possible scenario. So when we talk about anticipation of the future, we need to identify a number of factors, a number of ideas that make us or yeah that we can make better decisions to change a little bit the present, thinking again about the future. So we have, when we talk about this one as well, we need to mention three benefits that educators or policymakers we can take advantage of. And one is anticipation. Again, it's identifying what's changing in this moment and how to prepare for it in the present. And the policy innovation, we need policymakers to make it, to change it, and future. And we make the reality, we test it under different circumstances or different leaders. And talking about a pandemic situation in the world, we had a transformation about how to educate, how to learn, and it was evident that the world collapsed and it suffered a transformation. And I think that all of you, including Fernando and Santiago, we change our mentality about how to study a master. And this master and this program is giving us the opportunity to improve, to learn, and to go deeper in the knowledge when we talk about education. It doesn't have to be face-to-face. Now it's a reality. It is virtual.
Okay, these are some references. Thank you so much for your attention.
Thank you.